All right. Or some other thing. Just give me if you have any other info a part of this information. Just give me after that, then I will know what to tell you.
Okay. The places I had in mind was Finland.
Mm-hmm.
Finland, and my budget was about 3.5 million.
Okay. Okay, 3.5
yes.
million.
Any other European, because
I would like to find out this. Is this budget you are talking about, does it include your first tuition deposit? Because remember, most of these schools in Europe, you have to make a deposit after you are admitted before you will be able to apply for the visa. So is your deposit inclusive?
Yes, my deposit is inclusive.
Okay, continue. I will then know what to say after that.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And I wanted to go in for a bachelor's program.
Okay, bachelor's.
Yeah. But the reason why I emphasized on Finland was because of the immigration update.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, since Finland has an open path towards permanent residence and a 4-year residence period.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. That's why my mind was so much
on Finland.
Yes.
Yeah, that's why I always tell the audience that Finland looks more like the new Canada in Europe. You understand? Because of the various opportunities that are available now. So I would like to say that first, do you have just Finland in mind?
If there are other European options, but I believe most of us Africans are going to Europe. We are much more based on the stay and the permit.
Exactly.
So that we can know how to situate ourselves.
Exactly. Yeah, it's true. Okay, now let me talk about the issue of the Finland before we move forward. First, you should put in mind that Finland has an interval for admissions. You are aware, I should be sure. That should be from the 4th of January to the 18th.
Yes.
So as I speak to you right now, the last day to apply for Finland is the Wednesday next week.
18.
Yes, the 18th. Yes. Okay, now that is sorted. Now let's take a look at the tuition fee. So far, the cheapest tuition fee that I know in Finland is 4,000 euros, if accepted to study the program. Okay, now, if you look at 4,000 euros, that is the money you have to pay after you are admitted into any of the programs in those particular universities, right? Yes. So now, if you calculate 4,000 euros, it's closer to like maybe 2 million. Because, yeah, it's closer to like 2 million. Okay, now, assuming that you take, I'm even saying 2 million, am I correct? 1,000 euros is like 650, is like maybe 2.6. Yes. Okay, now, if you take 2.6 out of that 4 million, you are left with probably maybe 1.4, right? Yes, because you have to pay first tuition deposit. Let's assume that you have an admissions in a university that is 4,000 euros per year.
Okay.
And you have to make that first deposit before you apply for your study visa or your residence permit. Okay. Now, you will be left with 1.4 million. And remember that for you to apply for the visa at the level of the embassy, you need to have a proof of funds. And proof of funds for Finland has to be money in your own bank account. Yes. And how much is the money? It's 6,720 euros. 20 euros. Exactly. You are even aware of it. Okay, now. Okay, now. 6,720 euros, if you take a look at it very well, is like 4.4 million. Am I correct?
Yes.
Yes, closer to that amount. Okay, remember your balance out of the money you said you had budgeted or that you have in mind is 1.4.
Yes.
So you think that where are you going to get money now to put into your bank account? Will you be able to have money to put in your bank account? Can you maybe get from people? Can you borrow from people? If yes, I would suggest you take Finland.
Okay, yes. For the bank account, I don't have any problem with that.
Okay. Okay, because, you know, like I told you, the first problem is paying the tuition fee and supplying money to your bank account. If you can pay that maybe 4,000 euros, then you are good to go. You look for other monies, feed it into the account, then you are fine.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, that is what I think.
So,
Again, don't forget that after the admissions deadline on the 18th, you equally need to sit in for an entrance
an entrance
exam.
exam.
Yes,
Yes.
around February 8th. I'm not very certain. Then, after the entrance exam, you have a group interview, which is still part of the exam.
Yes.
But you must be able to show that you are qualified for each of the stages before you can go to the next stage.
Yes, I'm quite aware of that.
Excellent. So that is what you should do. So if you are good to go with Finland and the proof of funds is not going to be a problem, then I think you should apply to a program. And Finland will be great because there are a lot of opportunities now in Finland. From what I know, yeah, Europe in particular is looking for labor force, but which part of Europe? Most of the times you would find Finland, maybe Germany, Iceland, Norway, these big countries, there are big people in the European Union and there are small people. So Finland is one of them. And I think if you're in Finland, you may not have issues. A lot of people are getting passports lately, maybe residency, passports, and all the rest. So it's possible.
Yes.
Yeah, it's possible. It's possible. Yeah, it's possible. So that is what I think.
So, okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay. So I'm good to go with the Finland.
Yeah, if you can demonstrate all of that, then you are good to go. You should look
Okay.
for, you are applying for 6 different programs because it is a joint application.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, the only thing after applying for the programs, the only thing to do is to try to study hard because, of course,
Yeah.
the entrance exam is, if they see that there are a lot of students coming in, they will make the entrance
Yes.
exam in such a way that is going to send a lot of students back.
Yes.
But of course, it's not like it will be that difficult, but they will put it in such a way that if someone who scores maybe 80 or 70 will go in. Most of the schools, before you even apply for a program, make sure you check how many students they need for the program.
Yes, yes, I took note of that.
Exactly. It's very important because some people will just apply without checking all those things. You cannot be leaving a school that need 40 students in a class and you are chasing a school for 25 students. But
That's the thing.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah, because like I always tell people, study abroad is being smart. It's not like you know everything. You have to be smart and strategic.
Yes, yes, that's
Yeah.
true. That's true.
So I think with Finland, you are good to go. It's not a bad idea at all. The main issue with international students is just the proof of funds. That is the main issue.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, my question is
Mhm.
now because I was quite having a little doubt. Since we are from Cameroon, I'm really like contemplating on a bank that I could really create like for my proof of funds, because most of these banks I hear some of them aren't internationally recognized. So all the like.
No, if you come from Cameroon, you know where UBA is? United Bank
Yes,
of
UBA
Africa.
is in Limbe.
Excellent.
Yes.
Create an account with UBA. It goes very far. UBA came from Nigeria.
Yes.
Yeah, create an account with UBA or you go to SJBC, but I'm looking at a possibility that it's going to be cheaper for you. UBA, they may not ask you a lot of money, but with all these big banks, you may spend 50K plus.
Okay, that means I should go for HGBC.
No, instead, if you have UBA beside you, go for UBA. They will not ask you a lot of money. I think UBA will cost you less than 5,000 to open the account.
Yeah, because I opened an account there. That was about last year, a student account while I was in school.
No, if you want to open an account, open a current account. Do you work?
Current account. Yes, I have a part-time job that I work.
Okay, if you are working, then open a current account.
Okay,
or you can still open a savings account. It's no problem. Just tell them that you are opening an account that you want to use for your bank statement in a few months to come. They know. They will tell you.
Okay. That means SJBC is recognized.
Yeah, those are big banks like Bank Atlantic. Those are bigger banks in Cameroon. You can, if, for me, if you are not going with UBA, go for Atlantic Bank.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
I think these are the ones I could recommend. Or BSEC is still another option. Those are banks that goes very
Yes.
viral. The problem is not a bank that is internationally recognized. The problem is the money you have. Can you withdraw
Yes.
the money if you are in Finland? That is the question. You understand?
Okay.
Because if you put money in
Yes.
a credit union or a community something, you can never withdraw that money.
Yes.
You don't have a Visa card, you don't have a MasterCard. How do you withdraw it? No way. So your bank,
That's
your
true.
money must be in an account that is accessible. If you take your card to the United States, you will be able to withdraw money from an ATM there.
Okay. Okay.
That,
Now I understand.
yes, that is what they want. And
Okay.
equally, it
Okay.
should be in a bank, not in a credit union.
Okay.
Yes.
Because I had all my savings at the credit union, so
You
I
have
had
to transfer
investigate
them.
more. Yes.
You have to transfer them.
Okay, that means if I start building now, it's not gonna have a problem from January.
No, there is still time. You have January, February, March, April. That is 4 months. Yeah, if your bank
Yes.
account is 4 months building, you understand, it's okay. You still have January, February, March, April, May, June, July, because probably you might be going to the embassy maybe June, July. Because I think the first school that I know will be issuing admissions letters around April. Yes, around April. Because the group discussion, which is the final stage, is in March.
Okay.
It's in March, around March 18. So after March, everybody will be getting results, probably early April.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And put into consideration the time of application. The embassy will be crowded. Last year, most embassies were
Yes.
crowded. And the way I'm saying things now, there will still be a problem of appointments. So start early.
Okay. That means if I receive, because now my main problem isn't the process. Yes, my main problem now is the admission, like this. How can I put it? This entrance exam.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, yes, the entrance exam, because that's my main point of worry now. What they might share, all the likes. So
no, for the entrance exam, I'm still going to bring. I will make a detailed video about that, so that
okay.
everybody possible questions that will come up, and of course, I will share to the channel so that international students can go through.
Okay.
You just need to know a little of your mathematics and probably interpretation of your English language. You know, there are a lot of students that don't know anything when it comes to maybe basic mathematics or even a little of calculus. So it will get them off.
Yes.
Yeah, people will have issues with that, reading comprehension, listening, and all those things. They will be there.
Okay.
I will make a video on possible questions that you can have for the entrance exam. It's not a big deal.
Okay. Because I tried applying last year. I did like, how can I put this, like a demo application. I applied, so when the time came for an entrance exam, I never bothered. I saw the notification at my dashboard, but I never bothered. But I was somehow skeptical. I was just giving it a try.
Okay, you applied and got admissions.
No, I just applied, so they were like calling me for the entrance exam, so I never bothered to like attempt.
Okay, but you applied to universities.
Yes, I applied. Yes. So when it was the time for the entrance exam, I never showed up. I never like opened my email.
Ah, okay, I understand.
Yes.
Yeah, I equally got people that were rejected after the entrance exam last year. So yeah, because like I told you, it's competitive, very competitive.
Yes.
Yeah, so
yes, that's true.
So they will not take chances. They want to make sure that they are selecting the best from the best.
Okay, that's true.
Yeah.
So is it advisable that I do an IELTS, the international English language test, or I should just focus on the normal base, because I applied last year without the IELTS?
So I would say just apply without the IELTS. It's not a big deal. Most schools don't really need the IELTS, so apply without the IELTS. The only thing is you prove yourself during the entrance examination.
Okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
All right. There is no problem at all.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You
You still have
really
any other issue?
clarified my doubts because no. Should I be more focused on Finland or should I apply to other countries?
If you ask me, I would say apply to one or two more countries to increase your chances, because sometimes
Okay.
putting your eggs in one basket is not really a good idea.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. So, which other country can you recommend me to try? Because I believe
Mm,
Germany has a problem of language or their German language. So I
yeah,
don't
for
really like.
BSc, it may complicate a little.
Yes.
Um, your budget of 4 million. Let's just say if you have a budget of 4 million, try to apply to Czech Republic again. If you have a chance
Check
or you
Republic.
have chance, apply to Czech.
Okay.
Czech is
Okay.
open
Check
now,
Republic.
and the admissions is not really complicated, though there is still an entrance exam, and it involves mathematics
Okay.
and English, where the maths is
Okay.
more or less like a calculus as well. So I would suggest Czech Republic.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's another place people really don't, they fail to understand, but I think it's somehow good. They are in the Schengen, so why not? You can give it a try.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very
All
much,
right, you're welcome.
Officer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, bye.
Okay. Bye.